What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel that drives deeper, goes faster, and explores bolder. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated sedans of the electric era. Buckle up, because we're taking you on a full-throttle tour of the all-new 2026 Mazda 6e, the stylish, sporty, and fully electric evolution of Mazda's beloved midsize sedan. This isn't just another F on the block. This is Mazda proving it can dance with the giants of the electric game and do it with soul. Exterior. Right from the first glance, the Mazda 6e makes a statement. It carries Mazda's Kodo design philosophy into the future, with smooth, flowing lines that feel sculpted by wind rather than penned by a designer. The front fascia is bold and assertive, but elegant. A wide grille with the sleek illuminated Mazda badge anchors the nose, while ultra-slim adaptive LED headlamps stretch outwards like the focused eyes of a wildcat. The hood is long and flowing, hinting at performance without being aggressive, and there's a soft sculpt to the fenders that makes the car look muscular without being bulky. Everything up front screams dynamic elegance. Slide around to the side and the silhouette is just pure sophistication. The proportions are absolutely on point. A long hood, short overhangs, a tapering roofline that leans into that sporty fastback vibe, and minimalistic flash door handles that pop out when approached. There's an aerodynamic poise here, thanks to hidden aero sculpting and underbody treatment, but Mazda keeps the details subtle and no fake vents, no plastic gimmicks, just clean lines and confident presence. The 20-inch alloy wheels on the Grand Touring trim have a turbine-inspired design and give off a polished, premium energy. Subtle chrome accents and an uninterrupted shoulder line draw your eye to the rear with purpose. At the back, the 6e continues to impress. Mazda didn't just taper the rear for aesthetics. It's a proper functional fastback style tail with a gently sloping deck that enhances airflow and gives the car that coupe-like finish. The LED taillights are slender and wrap around beautifully, integrating into a thin light bar that stretches across the rear for a futuristic signature look. There's no clutter here, just a clean Mazda emblem, discreet 6e badging, and a lower diffuser element that subtly signals performance without being obnoxious. The rear hatch opens wide, giving you access to a surprisingly practical cargo area, and yes, it's hands-free with gesture control on higher trims. Interior. Now let's crack open the door and slip into what Mazda calls a driver's sanctuary. Inside the 2026 Mazda 6e, it's clear they've taken inspiration from premium brands while staying true to their own minimalist, driver-focused design philosophy. You're immediately greeted by a clean, horizontal dashboard layout that flows seamlessly from door to door, with high-quality soft-touch materials, Nappa leather upholstery, and tasteful metal trim. Everything feels tight, deliberate, and upscale. The seats are sculpted and supportive, heated, ventilated, and available with massage functions on the top trim, and there's ample legroom and headroom, especially in the rear, thanks to the car's EV-specific platform which allows a flat floor. In the cockpit, you get a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster paired with a massive 14.5-inch central infotainment display that rises slightly from the dash. The system is snappy, intuitive, and finally touch-enabled, a major shift from Mazda's previous infotainment philosophy. There's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, both wireless, along with the crisp 360-degree camera system, native navigation, and built-in streaming apps. Below that, you'll find a slim row of physical climate controls, actual buttons, not annoying touch sliders, and a wireless charging pad neatly integrated into the floating center console. The ambient lighting system is customizable and tastefully subtle, bathing the cabin in a calming glow without being distracting at night. The premium Bose audio system in the Grand Touring trim is something special, with 15 speakers strategically placed throughout the cabin. The soundstage is rich, immersive, and incredibly clear, whether you're cruising quietly or pushing the limits on a back road. Rear passengers also benefit from heated seats, dual USB-C ports, and dedicated air vents, making long drives as comfortable for them as they are for you up front. Oh, and that panoramic glass roof, it opens up the entire cabin and gives the interior light, airy feel, great for road trips or just enjoying a quiet city night. Performance under the skin. The Mazda 6e isn't just a pretty face, it delivers where it counts. Built on Mazda's new dedicated Air platform, The 6C offers rear-wheel drive as standard and available dual-motor all-wheel drive for those who want even more traction and punch. The standard model makes a solid 250 horsepower and 300 pounds-feet of torque, while the dual-motor variant bumps that up to an impressive 390 horsepower and 440 pounds-feet of torque, propelling it from 0 to 60 in just under 4.7 seconds. But it's not just fast, it's refined. Mazda has poured its soul into making this EV handle like a true Mazda, thanks to perfect 50 hours 50 minutes weight distribution, a low center of gravity from the underfloor battery pack, and a new adaptive suspension system. The 6C delivers tight, responsive steering and a planted ride without compromising on comfort. Whether you're carving corners or cruising highways, the 6C feels confident and composed. It doesn't disconnect you from the road like some EVs do, it invites you into the experience. Range is competitive too. The 6C packs a 77.4 kWh battery in the base model and a larger 91 kWh unit in the dual-motor trim, offering an estimated EPA range of 300 to 340 miles respectively. With 800 volts fast charging architecture, you can juice up from 10% to 80% in just 18 minutes using a high-speed DC charger, putting it right in line with top-tier rivals. There's also an advanced regenerative braking system with adjustable levels, so you can fine-tune how much energy you're recapturing and even drive one-pedal style when you want to. Mazda's new EV architecture also opens up a world of tech features. You've got the full suite of iActive Sense safety systems on board: adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a brand new driver attention monitoring system that uses a cabin-facing camera to detect drowsiness or distraction. It's smooth, seamless, and works without being overly intrusive. As for pricing, Mazda is keeping things surprisingly competitive for what it's offering. The base rear-wheel drive 6C starts around $42,000 before incentives, which already puts it in striking distance of the Tesla Model 3 and Hyundai Ioniq 6. Step up to the all-wheel drive Grand Touring trim with the larger battery, panoramic roof, premium sound, and all the bells and whistles, and you're looking at just under $55,000, still a solid value for a luxury EV experience. Mazda has also announced optional performance packages and subscription-based connected services, including remote start, vehicle location tracking, over-the-air updates, and advanced route planning with real-time charger availability. So, what's the final word from us here at TurboDrive? The 2026 Mazda 6C is the real deal. It's not just a car Mazda made to meet the electric age, it's a car that defines how the brand moves forward. Stylish without trying too hard, refined without being sterile, and thrilling without shouting about it. It's a return to the idea that electric cars can have character, feel, and that special zoom spirit. If you're in the market for an EV that offers elegance, performance, and everyday usability without looking like it came from a sci-fi movie or compromising on driving joy, the Mazda 6C is a serious contender. Let us know in the comments what you think. Would you go for the 6C over a Model 3 or Ioniq 6? What feature impressed you the most? Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this full review. Subscribe to TurboDrive for more in-depth breakdowns of the hottest new rides, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a drop. Thanks for riding with us. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, keep your batteries charged and your engines inspired.